Hey all, it's your instructor, Rob here. I wanted to first apologize for not making this video sooner, but I'm kind of getting caught up and settled in the class, and I wanted to kind of walk you through how I have things laid out, what's to be expected, point out a couple things in the syllabi, and talk about the assignments and how the modules are structured. So first off, once you come into the Canvas page for 68360, I will post links to the modules on this homepage as well as this video. So by the time you see this, it'll be here on the page as well. And let me talk about the modules really quick. So first off, you'll notice over on the to-do on the side, if you're on a mobile device, it looks slightly different, but it will show you kind of what's coming up. And we do have a little introduction discussion. Don't be too afraid of that. And then the first assignment is here. If I go into modules over here on the left, you'll see that there's some information here at the top, some tips for success, as well as a place to ask questions. This is completely open for the entire semester, this discussion board, and it's really a place to ask any questions at all. So this is a place for you guys to communicate amongst yourselves or ask me questions. I will monitor it over the semester. So if you chime in there, just know that it's public so everyone in the class can see the questions there. Or you can always email me or use the inbox on the left side of Canvas. Going down, let me switch this to student view so I can show you something specific. You'll notice that in my case, since I haven't completed this assignment, module 2 is still locked. The way I have the modules set up is you have to complete the first module before the second module will open up. The first assignment is due this Friday, so just in a couple days, and it requires two things. You need to come in here and fill out a Google form, which will come to me, and the other thing you need to do is hit the Start Assignment button. Once you do so you fill out the form first, go to the Start Assignment, and then just type in completed, submitted, whatever, it doesn't matter, and hit Submit Assignment. This kind of triggers Canvas that you've completed the assignment, and it'll let you move on to the next piece of it. So it's kind of a two-step. Fill out the form, and then start the assignment. That will occur a couple times through the semester, since a lot of the stuff that you'll need to do in the class is through forms. If I go back to modules, you'll notice that the next two things are creating learning objectives and then setting workplace goals. This is an agreement form. So this is the goals, and then you're going to share those with your employer and then fill out this form and submit that with your employer as a signature. I'll make a separate video next week kind of detailing this out. But for now, you're just going to go in here, fill out that Google form, and then hit complete. If we take a look at the syllabi, and again, if you have any questions on this, feel free to post in that questions forum or email me. Either way is fine. The course is 3 units, but to get to there, you have to complete 225 paid hours and complete the handful of assignments that are in here. So just make sure that you're on track, and then I'll have a sheet available for you very soon that will allow you to track those hours, and you'll use that to submit. We have the full 16 weeks in this particular class, so you've got 16 weeks to complete your hours. After that, it's pretty much a complete or incomplete for the class. So either finish it or you don't. Scrolling down a little bit, you'll notice that in here there's basically these steps. This number 4 has two things going on. The data sheet is that first assignment. These are all labeled in the modules. Your objectives, your agreement form. The student time progress report will start it for for assignment 4, but you're going to continue using that. So once we get through number 3, all this stuff will start populating for you. So just know that you'll have access to this sooner rather than later. If you go down a little bit farther, it kind of details out all the assignments, and you can see that the resume and the progress report is separate. So there's technically 8 items you need to fully complete for the course. I'll make detailed videos for each one of these, so you can see that. And I'll post it inside of the assignment so you'll know where those instructions are each time. The rest of the stuff is fairly standard. Academic honesty shouldn't apply too much in here, but just make sure that you're not lying and getting an actual supervisor to sign off on things. And there's a grading rubric available down at the bottom. I'm going to move these into the assignments so they're more connected to the assignments. So if you see them disappear off the syllabus, that is okay, because it'll just transfer over. Again, just a little brief overview. If you have any questions at all, feel free to email me. In a couple weeks, I'll start setting up individual appointments with you. And if you would like, we could also do a couple of drop-in sessions. I can do skills. We can talk about, lots of different things. I've been doing marketing for a long time. I ran my own business. So if you have questions or topics you want to cover, we can kind of cover different things during some live Zoom sessions if you guys are interested. All right. Have a great weekend, and make sure you get that assignment 1 completed and turned in.